Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here and welcome to some early Horizon predictions for the new game. Now, there was a really interesting thread posted on the Forza Reddit, and I was going through some of them, and I was like, these are really interesting. Number one, it's a really interesting thread, no matter what. I'll actually link it in the description below so you guys can go and read it if you want to, and, you know, and maybe talk in there. But the main thing that I wanted to talk about is go over some of their predictions for the next Horizon game, or for, I'm just going to call it, for the sake of this video, I'm going to call it Horizon 4. We don't actually know what it's going to be called, but for the sake of this video, I'm calling it Horizon 4. So, what I'm going to be talking about and going through is, there's a list of predictions, and I'll go through them in a minute, or a list of, like, criteria, like, basic criteria. And I want you guys to tell me in the comments section below what your predictions are based on this list of criteria, because I find it to be very interesting. So, for example, car count, location, cover car, release date, map size, major new features, right? So I'm going to go through some of the ones that are already here on this thread, and then I'm going to also go through mine, and I want you guys to respond in the comment section below with what your predictions would be. Now, the first one, the guy says 600 plus cars on disc at launch, location Scandinavia, which I've seen that bounced around. It's definitely not one of the main points of speculation that I've seen, but I have seen it bounced around. Apparently because the game's codename is Voss, a city in Norway. I'm not exactly sure where that came from. I'm trying to find more information on that now, but cover car, this person thinks McLaren Senna. Map size 1.5 times the size of FH3, and then major new features, possibly a custom race editor, customizable avatars, and purchasable homes like TDU2 with garages that can be explored with friends, and then a seasonal weather system that includes snow. I'm not so sure about those last two. I think they're very far-fetched. I would love the purchasable homes, but I think they're I think that's, like I said, a little bit far-fetched. Now, another one is, again, 600 plus cars, location UK. Cover car is like a 2019 Aston Martin. I'm not sure about that. I don't think that would end up being a cover car. But, I mean, again, another prediction of 1.5 times the size of the FH3 map. Major new features, custom race and track editor, avatar, racing suit, helmet, livery editor, which that wouldn't surprise me if they brought that over from Forza 7. Now, Forza 7 does not have, like, actual avatar customization, like facial customization and stuff like that, but they do have customizable suits and stuff, or, well, at least, like, changeable suits. A video editor, like a built-in video editor, which I know there's some people that would really enjoy that. Off-road style wide-body kits, which I guess would mean like the fiberglass style, like trophy truck style body kits and pre-runner style body kits that you would get on trucks, which would be very cool. Major new cars, supposedly, they say McLaren Senna, which I honestly would, I would consider that I would be surprised if it's not in the game. Ferrari 812 Superfast, 2018 Corvette ZR1, 2018 Aston Martin Valkyrie, let's see, 2018 Ford Ranger Raptor, like the Euro Ranger with the Raptor package, Suzuki Cappuccino or any K cars that they say, and a 91 Hoonigan RS Cosworth. Honestly, I would be really happy if they brought in K cars. I mean, that would be really cool. I'd love a Cappuccino. I don't know if it's something that they're putting that much time and energy into, but if they did, that would be really cool, and I would love to see those in the game, just because they're cool, they're different, they're interesting. I like them very much, and I would love to see that actually kind of be brought into the game. And somebody actually responded to that and said that prediction sounded solid, and that the DBS sounds like that 2019 DBS sounds like a great possibility for a cover car. I don't think it would be, but again, that's kind of the debates that you get into with this kind of stuff. See, another one says car count 600 to 650, location Japan. Please keep the dream alive. Cover car Supra, I mean, I don't know about that. I think that I think it's honestly, like, I don't know. I'm not going to believe it until I see it with Toyotas, honestly. Like, with all the craziness that Toyota has been kind of rooting up within, like, the racing game space, I'm definitely not going to believe any predictions about Toyota until I see them with my own two eyes. And honestly, like, I feel like that would be one of those things that's like, just, I mean, we can hope for Toyota, but let's not plan on Toyota, put it that way. This prediction says 3 times the size of the FH3 map, which I think is probably a little crazy. But that, you know, you never know. You never know how big they might be going. But if they go that big, that would be insane. But I don't know if they will or not. Major new features, they say Toyota returns. We'll see about that. Toge race type, which that would be incredible. I would love that. That would be the best freaking thing of all time. Racetrack on the map. If it's in Japan, they say maybe Tsukuba. Wheel offset adjustment, which please, 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 please. Anyway, working convertible tops, so like you'd be able to put the top up and down. That would be really cool. I mean, it would make sense and it'd be cool. And then the ability to go into the livery editor and put stickers on the windows of cars and stuff like that. So like paintable windows in livery editor. I'd be all about that. I think it'd be really, really cool. I think it'd be really cool, actually, and I think it'd be nice for the people that really want that extra bit of that extra bit of flexibility in the customization and in their painting and their wraps and stuff like that. Definitely think that it would be worth looking into, especially for the devs. I mean, even if it's not in the game at launch, I would love for them to explore that as something that they could potentially add in as like maybe an update or a patch later on down the line, because that's something I would love to see personally. I mean, I know that it's something that I love seeing in the Need for Speed games, and it's something that I would personally use going forward if it was in Horizon 4, and so that's something that I would not only love to see, but I think would be a really good one for the community, and I think that it would be one that a lot of people would really like. Another one, because like I said, there's a few different predictions in here. Most of the predictions kind of revolve around the UK and Japan. UK and Japan. UK and Japan. Someone said, you know, major new features, and this is more of like a hopeful thing, but like major new features, motorbikes, and the Isle of Man track included. Honestly, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think bikes are coming into the Forza series anytime soon. I mean, I would see them maybe doing like almost a spin-off with bikes to see if they would even want to do it before putting it into the full game. Like, I don't know, it would be weird, because I feel like just the way that they like to make games, the way they're very perfectionistic about it, I don't know if that's something they would add into it, because it would be you're introducing a whole new dynamic into a already functional ecosystem, basically, of a game, and you're introducing this crazy new dynamic at a into a system that people already know how it works. So honestly, like, I would have to see, but I mean, again, there's more people making bike racing predictions. And again, it's one of those weird things, right? It's one of those very, very weird things. But I mean, I'm seeing enough predictions of it that like it could be cool. That if it was there and it's clear that people want it. But at the same time, I don't know if it's something that would be like genuinely doable in terms of like, I don't think it's something they've been working on for the past couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it might be something we might see it in the next 2 to 3 years, but have they been working on it in the past 2 years? Probably not. You know what I mean? Like, in my mind, probably not. But that is, again, a list of some of the predictions and my predictions. Now, my predictions, honestly, I think people are probably being pretty accurate with the whole, like, 600-ish cars. I mean, like, plus or minus. Location, honestly, I just really want to hope and pray for Japan, but I know that there's a good chance it might not be in Japan. Because, like, I guess at this point, it's like we've wanted one in Japan for so long that I don't know, they may or may not be doing it. If it's not in Japan, then I'm totally willing for it to go back to the U.S. If it's not in Japan, I'm hoping for it to go back to the U.S. with a bigger map. Major new features, honestly, I think the video editor, the in-game video editor for people that don't do, like, capture cards and stuff, I think that that's a really good prediction, and I think that that's something to definitely keep an eye on. I would love to see houses and garages that you can walk around in. I know that that's probably not going to be a thing, but we'll definitely, like, I definitely want to, like, put my, you know, put that out there as something I'm hopeful for. Toge racing as an actual game type. Yes, 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 yes. Please, 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 please. And I mean, God, dude, if they make that a thing, I don't know what other modes I would play. honestly. Like, I don't know what other modes I would play. I'm trying to think about it right now, and, like, I might do a little bit of the drift mode, and that would probably be it, because I'd be stuck in the toge mode the whole time. I would just do that over and over and over and over again. I would do it in multiplayer, I would do it in single player, I would do it freaking everywhere. But if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know your predictions for Horizon 4 in the description below. I will be bringing you guys as much coverage as I can as possible from E3. I'm gonna be getting as much coverage as I can for you guys, and I will try my absolute best to get my hands on as much gameplay and content of anything that I find as I can. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.